Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new Show&Tell. I'm Peter, and first of all, I'd like to apologize for my voice. I have a sore throat, and I sound a bit strange. I'm sorry for this. Okay, well, here it is. Today, we'll be looking at the Seiko Prospex Automatic Limited Edition, also commonly referred to as the Land Monster. It has the number SRP579K1. Let's have a look at the stats. It is black iron-plated stainless steel case, black leather strap, which is rather nice, by the way. An automatic movement. You can see it there. Right. It's the caliber 4R35 with 23 jewels. It has a black-grey dial, Hardlex crystal glass, lume bright hands and markers, see-through case back as we've had a look at before. There you go. Date display, which is that strange thing there. It's 100-meter water resistance. The case diameter is 44 millimeters and the case thickness is 30 millimeters. Right. Okay. Now the thing about this is a little bit of a special show and tell for me, because for the first time I'm going to review a watch where I don't exactly know how it works. And the thing is, now I was in the Danish army for 8 years. Well, part of it was in what one would call in English a long-range reconnaissance patrol units. And so I'm pretty good at using compasses. But I cannot figure out how to use this compass bezel. So if any of you guys out there know how to use it, please write comments underneath and let me know with a few words how to do it, because I can't figure it out. I've tried to search online to see if there were any explanations for it. There weren't, not even on Seiko's own pages. They don't give any explanation for this. So I don't really know how to use it. The thing is, with a normal compass, you have a magnetic hand, which will always show true north. And therefore, when you turn this bezel on a compass, you have a compass. I forget the English word for it, but and you keep the magnetic north on the little thing, and you know you're going in the right direction. But there's nothing here that shows the way to the true north, and that's why I'm really, if I turn this, it's difficult to do. There you go. If I turn that, I don't even know where to go from here. I don't know which of these would be the magnetic north, or what it would. I mean, the hour and the minute hands, they move. I thought maybe you used the date hand, but that still doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, as I've said before in many other videos, I am an idiot. So please, if somebody out there could give me a short explanation for how to use this, I would love it. Okay, well, that aside, and I would like to say to Seiko, perhaps you should have somewhere put an explanation for this, so idiots like me don't have to go online and say I don't know how to use this. Anyway, right back to the watch. So this is one of their new Prospex series monsters. It is a monster. One can see that from the case and from the bezel shape. This is a monster. Now, it's not what you would call a diving monster, because it's only water resistance to 100 meters, whereas the normal monsters are 200 meter rated. It has the water resistance rating of, say, a baby monster or a Seiko 5 sports diver. But that again is because this is actually not a dive watch. It is, it's and hence the nickname Land Monster, because you're apparently supposed to use it when navigating on land, if one could figure out how to use the bezel. So that's why they've given it the 100-meter water resistance and Sorry about that, my sore throat. And also, a see-through case pack, which I like very much. I mean, I love when they do that because their movements are beautiful. I mean, all automatic movements are beautiful, even if it's in a Soviet era Vostok. It's still interesting to see the movement move. So I love when Seiko do this, and when they have a watch that they only give. But I mean, 100 meters is a long way down. But when they give a watch 100-meter depth rating, then they can play a little bit with the design, and they many times choose to give the see-through case back, and I really like that. This model comes with a black leather strap and a blacked out clasp, which all in all gives it a sort of a military stealth look to it, which I also like. The whole thing sort of, says no shit military, military watch, and it's cool. It sends out a very interesting vibe, and I like it. I just wish I knew how to use it. Anyway, apart from that, sorry. The leather is very nice. It's it's good quality leather. The blacked out clasp is nice. Yeah, everything about this watch is nice. I think my personal opinion about this watch is it's just, there's something about it and I can't place. Now, I must say, first of all, I like this watch. I really do. It's nice. I would buy this watch myself. I'm just having a bit of a trouble to putting my finger on what this watch is. I mean, it's obviously, it's a monster, but it's not a diver. It's a land monster, apparently. Yeah, but it's nice, and it feels really nice, and the bezel can move both ways. Obviously, there's no need for any click mechanism there, as you're not going to dive with it, and apparently you need to be able to move this both ways. I suspect, because again, I don't know. But it's a really good looking watch. It has this sort of, as I said before, a bit of I might be saying something stupid again, but it has a sort of a vintage military look to it, and I like that. Yeah, and it's just a nice, good looking watch. And as I said before, I like it. I like the vibe it gives me. I think it's a good looking watch, and it's interesting. It's apparently a limited edition. I've seen somewhere on the internet where they call it the limited edition Black Monster, but as far as I know, there's another watch called the Black Monster. So as far as I could figure out, this one's nickname is Land Monster. Anyway, I can't really talk a lot more about this watch, apart from the fact that I don't know how to use it, and I like it. I like it a lot. It has a very, very nice feel to it, very nice look to it. And apart from that, that's pretty much it. I can't tell you anything else about it. There's not a lot of information about it online, and the one show and tell or video review on this watch was in Russian. So I mean, there you go. Guys, why don't you just speak English, for Christ's sake? That's what everybody else understands, even if they're from Spain. Okay, right. Well, apart from that, I have nothing else to say. It's a nice watch. I like it. I would buy it, but I do need to find out how it works. So contact me out there if anybody can tell me. Yeah. With those watch words, I'd like to say thanks very much for watching, and catch you again with my next review. Or show and tell, sorry. Peter out. Bye-bye.